Can I have the PPT? Suddenly, I want to become a chef. Yes. Oh wow, who is this cutie? No, that's me. All right, can I have the first slide, please? Yes. Life is a Bollywood movie. This is my topic. I know it sounds like it sounds, but trust me on this. Do you guys like confessions? Gossip? Secrets? Can I spill some? When I was 9 years old, I met Priyanka Chopra. Flex, no? Flex, I know. And she told me, listen, your dreams are bigger than your city. I said, oh my God. I was raised in a small town near Chandigarh, okay? And when Priyanka Chopra tells you something, you listen. So I decided to leave. Not at 9 years old, but later I decided to leave. To follow my big dreams in a big city, and here I am. But here's a twist. Well, that is Priyanka Chopra. When she told me this, she was using a fake ID, Meghna Mathur from Fashion. This was a dialogue from the movie Fashion. Hi, my name is RJ Kishnika. I'm 25 years old, still Gen Z, please, not that old. I work as a radio jockey, and in Gen Z lingo, I am a professional yapper, right? But there's another Gen Z word actually a phrase that I want to share. Dilulu is the Sululu. Do you guys know what that means? What is this? Say it out loud. What is the full form? Full form of Dilulu is the Sululu. For all the teachers, it's not a bad thing. Delusion is the solution is a philosophy that Gen Z lives by, okay? And I also live by that only. You know, ever since I was a child, I have perceived my life as a Bollywood movie. What if I told you that behind all my little success is a big fat delulu, a delusion? Now, this is not the delusion that psychology talks about. This is not harmful. This is just a belief that you can reject the cards that life has dealt you with. You can change the script. You can direct your Bollywood movie. And you'll see why I'm saying so. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay, thank you. These guys are talking over there. Flashback. Till now, till this very moment, when you are here at TEDx, till this very moment, whatever has happened in your life, good, bad, ugly, is just a flashback. I have always perceived it like that. It's a sped up flashback. Do you guys know Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma? Lovely. Judging you, but okay. You know how when Jethalal tells a story, there is a nice background music, ding, 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 ding. That is what has already happened in your life. What you can choose now is just the background music. You can choose Kal Ho Na Ho heartbeat track, you can choose a Sabrina Carpenter song, you can choose the Jethalal music, but whatever has happened, has happened. Your Bollywood movie starts as soon as the flashback ends. Next slide. Frame by frame is now going to be your strategy for life. Okay, people say that every single morning is a nice way to restart your story, to write your story, to restart your life. But I'm not a morning person, okay? Not at all. Hate it. So, what I perceive life to be is a culmination of frames. So, I focus on frame by frame. That is how you make a movie. For example, I had a reel idea at 3 a.m. I decided to make it the next morning at 9 a.m. and it got some 3 million views out of nowhere. Okay. That is me focusing on the frame. Right now, my frame is you guys. Beautiful, amazing. But I want to flip this frame. I want to just focus on myself. What can I add here to make you smile? More than that, to make myself smile. Do that same activity with you. Your frame right now is me. I know it's very beautiful, but switch the frame and just look at yourself right now. Again, stay with me. You have to be a little delusional, okay? Delulu is happening. So just look at yourself in this very moment. What can you add to your frame to make your Bollywood movie a blockbuster? I know you guys are speechless. This is why I have something which is... No. Where is my nice slide? Okay, never mind. I have something known as the cinematic toolkit, which is not here for some reason. Can I just go ahead? No! Stop giving spoilers to my Bollywood movie. Okay, we'll skip that. Let's just do it like this. We were talking about the frame, right? Now you have to add something to your frame. I have something known as the cinematic toolkit. In this toolkit, you have multiple things. Number one is music. Had a breakup, go listen to Channa Meria, nobody's gonna judge you. Scored 9 out of 15 math. Cry like Madhuri Dixit in a pillow, it's okay, because the moment you will stop crying, you will still be Madhuri Dixit. That is the self-confidence you need to have. That is the main character energy you guys need to have. That is element number one, background music or music. Number two is the location. Do you guys know about DDLJ? Dil Wale Dhunaniya Le Jayenge. Thank God I'm not that old. So, Raj and Simran could have ran to each other right here. From there till here, they could have decided, nah, we'll just meet here at your school. But no, they decided to run in a nice sarson ka khet, a very beautiful field. Was that only for aesthetics? No, it was to showcase that their love is finally blooming. And that is why your environment matters a lot. I know nowadays there are a lot of toxic Bollywood movies as well, in which they'll show an alpha male, lone wolf. But let me break it to you. A lone wolf also has little gundas, right? A lone wolf is never in reality alone. You need to step out, you need to unisolate yourself, you need to touch some grass if you have to grow in life. And that brings me to another cinematic toolkit tool, which is supporting cast. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have besties. Are there any best friends here? Raise hands. Very nice. Your best friends are main characters in their life. But in your life, they are the supporting cast. It is a hard pill to swallow. So listen to me once again. You are the main character of your life. They are the main characters of their life. But in your life, they are the supporting cast. And they have a huge role to play. Let me explain why. In the movie Queen, do you guys know the movie Queen? Right? In the movie Queen, if Vijay Lakshmi was not there as the bestie for Rani, Queen, Kangana Ranaut, the plot would not have moved forward. She would not have been so independent. That is why you need that supporting cast in your life. There is no lone wolf concept. Number two is an example which is very old to you guys, but I'm pretty sure, ma'am, you will get it. Devdas. If Chunni Babu was not there, Devdas' story would not have reached the climax. Right? So you need the supporting cast. So far, we have covered 3 cinematic toolkit ke tools. Number 1 was music. Number 2 was location. Number 3 was besties. That's okay. But people in life. Besties is also okay. Now, number 4 is actually voiceover. Have you guys observed voiceovers in Bollywood movies? Usually it's Amitabh Bachchan or somebody with a nice bassy voice. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know why? Because in your life, the only voiceover that you need has to be yours. Let's do this nice exercise, okay? I'll give you 30 seconds. Close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Think about this TED Talk. So much judgment I'm listening to. Just think about it. All right, okay, open your eyes. Whose voice did you listen to? Your voice? Anybody with Amitabh Bachchan's voice over? Did you hear your voice? Yes or no? I know some minds were blank, that is also okay. But if you heard a voice, that was your voice. But in life, that is not the case. Sometimes when we take a decision, there comes a voiceover from society. There comes a voiceover which tells you, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. No, this is your dream. That is not your dream. Nobody has the right to tell you that. Your voiceover is the most important, and it is very, very important. At this stage, you start listening to your voiceover at this stage. Find your voice, listen to it. You just found it for 30 seconds. Moving on. Thank you. Plot twist. Before this was another slide which is not there anymore, which is okay, it's fine, it's okay. Before the plot twist comes something which is something that I don't like again. Interval. Do you guys know what an interval is, intermission is? Yeah, so in life, a lot of things are out of your control. For example, people's bladders, right? Which is why we have intervals in Bollywood movies. An interval in your life is something which is out of your control, but you just have to go through it. Because you can't go through something without growing through something. You will grow a lot when you go through this interval. Now let me tell you about some intervals of my life. Okay, I'll just tell you one. I've had multiple intervals in my life, but one was in 6th or 7th grade. I was in a class of overachievers. I was also one. All my subjects had nice scores, 40 plus in a 50 wala score sheet. But in math, I had 9 out of 50. 9 out of 50 in math. I failed, basically. And I decided I just don't want math to direct my Bollywood movie. But still, it was 6th grade. I could not leave it, right? I was in CBSE, so till 10th grade, it was compulsory for me to just pursue math, get passing grades, get gracing marks. But I went through it. I decided to go through that interval. You know why? Because I had no choice. And in life, sometimes you will not have a choice. It is very important for you to stick to your plot still, because a plot twist is coming. A climax is coming. Plot twist. I call it the trampoline of chaos. Do you guys understand the word Kalesh? Right? Kirik, chaos happens a lot in life, no? Right? Use that as a trampoline. I'll give you an example. I was never supposed to be a radio jockey. I entered the radio industry as a radio producer, which means I used to work behind the scenes. But on the first day itself, I told my boss, listen, this is just a foot in the door. I want to be a radio jockey. And my boss just laughed at my face. He said, no, you can't be. I said, okay, we'll see. After I was done with my 8 hours shift as a producer, I used to go in this spare backup studio. I used to record samples and I used to send it to a senior radio jockey. I used to get feedback and then I improved sample by sample. Then I sent it to my boss. My boss was like, oh my God, you had it in you. I didn't know that. Then some RJ resigned and they said, okay, do you want to try it out? Just for 3 months, just fill in as a backup. I said, okay, give me 3 months. Those 3 months are about to turn 3 years this year, so I'm really excited. This is me aura farming, but also, this is a great example of plot twist and how every single plot twist in your life is an opportunity. You need to change that perspective. Kalesh is an opportunity. You should thrive on it. You should turn it around to suit your Bollywood story. Next. Montage. Ooh. She's talking about Delulu. She's talking about this magical world of Bollywood. Is she in touch with reality? Yeah, I have to be. Even though I don't like it, I have to be. You know what I love about Bollywood movies? They show everything in slow motion, which is not supposed to be in slow motion. For example, if Raj is running to Simran, it is in slow motion. But what they don't show is the hard work. That is always a montage with a nice background score, sped up, it's in bits and pieces. That is hard work. When you're directing your life's Bollywood movie, it is very important for you to be in that montage and be aware that you are going through a montage right now. It's okay to suffer, it's okay to burn the midnight oil, it's fine, it's just a montage, it will be over, and you will reach the climax. It is very overrated. Okay, why do I call climax overrated? I thought I've become a radio jockey, I'm satisfied. Guess what? We are humans. We are never satisfied. You are allowed to experience climaxes not once, not twice, but as many times as you want in your life. You scored 100 out of 100 in math, that is a climax. You scored 9 out of 50 in math, that is also a climax. Anticlimactic, but it's a climax. It is the tipping point of your Bollywood story. Tipping point. When a point is tipping, it goes up, but it also goes down. Your high of a climax of any achievement also goes down. And then after that, what do? You work harder. I got 10K followers, I was not satisfied. I'm at 23K followers, I'm still not satisfied. I still want to go ahead, but that doesn't mean I will not celebrate my climaxes. You celebrate it, you move on, you direct another one. Why do I say you direct another one is because, next slide. Again, that slide, yeah. Are we forgetting that we are still talking about Bollywood and how it is a hugely capitalistic industry? No, right? Bollywood right now is heavily into universes. Do you guys know about these universes? Spy universe, horror comedy universe. Why? Because you've achieved this much, now you want to achieve this much, now you want to achieve that much. You can. You are directing this movie. You can also direct a universe. That's why I have written Dash Cinematic Universe. The dash will be replaced by your name. Whatever your name is. Sasha, whatever. I don't know how you guys have such cool names. But Dash Cinematic Universe should be your takeaway from this talk. How many of you guys have, be honest, okay? How many of you guys have heard a nice, any song, Hollywood, Bollywood, American, French? Have you heard a song on radio sometimes and then you look outside the window and you pretend to be in a music video? Right? Yes or no? Enthusiastically. Yes! Amazing. Just tweak that imagination, add my elements, and as you go out of this venue, as you go home today, just pretend that your life is a Bollywood movie, you are writing it, and add the elements that I talked about. Take away the cinematic toolkit. You deserve a blockbuster written by you, performed by you. Thank you.